I spent a lot of time trying to numb myself from getting my feelings hurt to where I just became downright evil. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is H.E.R. For those who are new, don't forget to hit that subscribe button just to stay up to date with my latest uploads. Trying to get some consistency going on the channel here. So today I'm back with another Wise Woman Wednesday talk. Today we're going to be talking about vulnerability. Vulnerability is the quality or state of being exposed to possibility of attack or harm, either physically or emotionally. Vulnerability is something that I really struggle with. And I kind of figured this out through therapy. A lot of people, like just in my family, don't believe in therapists. They're like, you should just pray about it. But at the same time, like, God gave us therapists for a reason. So we can pray to God, but we can also have some wise counsel to help us navigate our thoughts and navigate trauma, navigate anything to help us get to some type of resolution. So basically, just laying it all out there, being naked and being able to take in negative or positive, you know? So, but the thing with vulnerability is you can't have any meaningful connections if you're not really vulnerable, you know? I never knew that it was such a big deal like that until I got into a relationship and I was just trying to figure out, like, the issues that we were having. Not to put all the blame on me, but it's like I'm having some serious trouble with being vulnerable in my relationship. And I feel like that kind of just all stems back to childhood, how you was raised. I don't know if anybody else was raised like this, but I was raised by a single mom. Like, so she did the damn thing all by herself. And she always had to have this strong suit, this strong face. Like, she got it and she can take anything. And even though I saw her being so strong and handling business and doing everything herself, everything she went through, I just always knew, like, I just was like, I'm not as strong as her. But eventually, like, that's going to stop somewhere and cause some type of numbness, you know? So I feel like I've spent a lot of time trying to numb myself from getting my feelings hurt to where I just became downright evil. And it's kind of because you can't be selective with blocking emotions. If you block one emotion, you're going to block all emotions. Good emotions, bad emotions. So you really got to be healthy with your emotional regularity. I got a game plan going for myself, and I'm going to share my game plan with you guys. Because I know I'm not the only person out here struggling with vulnerability, okay? I know I cannot be the only person. So, these are some steps that I came up with my therapist and just how I'm going to work through it, because at the end of the day, you want emotional regularity. You want to be able to have meaningful connections. And that starts with vulnerability. And take some time to think about, are you vulnerable? Or what are some things that make you feel vulnerable, you know? I did write down some steps to help you with this vulnerability stuff. We here on a mission. God gave us a plan. You can't be sitting back on your plan because you're scared to expose yourself. And that's me. I'm done being scared, period. Like, I have to dead that. I have to dead it. Like, it has to be gone. Bye. So, but we're going to start with baby steps. I don't have to let it all out at once. I don't. I let a little out today on my video. I find this to be therapeutic. I find editing videos, posting them, and just being more open to be therapeutic. So I'm going to start there. Taking baby steps. I'm not going to bear it all in one video. Number 2. You really got to believe that you are worthy. And it's easy to tell yourself that about certain things that you really want. But you got to believe that you are worthy enough to tell your story. Like, period. Your story is your story. And the reason that you may have a story, God is trying to reach somebody else through your story. Number 3. Know your triggers. I don't think I really know my triggers yet. Kind of when I go to therapy, she kind of tracks things like this. I get anxiety, depression. So we've been kind of like tracking what triggers me to be anxious, what triggers me to be depressed, or whatever. So now I need to figure out what's triggering me to hold back on my vulnerability. And I think for me personally, it is just being afraid what the other person might think. Like, oh, I may share all this, and he'd be like, I don't give a fuck. But you can't think like that. You got to be able to bear it all. That's that vulnerability thing. Being able to express it all and being able to accept what's coming back. Number 4, I would say, is surround yourself with a good community of support. Get you some good friends. Get you a therapist. Get you a good church. Like, get you a good group. But you got to have some people within a circle that are there to hold you accountable and support you through the things that you're going through. And then number 5 is gonna be a tricky one. I know it's gonna be a tricky one for me, but allow yourself room to feel uncomfortable with the poor outcomes. Everybody's not gonna support you. Everybody's not gonna be accepting of what you about to dish out. So bonus tip, just trust the process. I know that's way easier said than done. I don't know. When I need to trust the process, I literally just have to pray about it, because that's the only way I get through some stuff. You literally just gotta keep praying till something happens. So that's pretty much it. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and if you made it to the end, I really, really do appreciate you. And since you made it to the end, make sure you press that subscribe button. It's right there. I'm gonna give you a minute to press it. Press it. Just so you can stay up to date. Like, I really wanna help people. So, subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff. Share this with a friend. So, let's get healthy. Let's get healthy with our mental health. Let's become aware. Let's check in with ourselves, okay? But that's pretty much it. So,